First must be a willingness to see possibilities. The millionaires I spoke to were not yes but people, ready at a moment's notice to list 10 reasons why an idea wouldn't work. They were, without exception, open to new concepts, new ideas, new ways forward. I believe in possibilities rather than barriers, says DP Connect MD Tony Kokoza, who started up her recruitment company without even a chair to sit on. We all know people who will shoot an idea down in flames before it's even out of your mouth, listing all the things that can go wrong and dismissing it almost before they've had time to take it in properly. Seeing the possibilities means changing that mindset so that you can become receptive to what's around you and able to recognise potential. I see things that other people don't see, says Dominic McVey, who made his first fortune at 15 by importing scooters into the UK. That's what I'm good at, looking at what's around me until an idea comes to me. Finance guru Stefan Wiesenbach insists that the ability to recognise possibilities is sometimes dismissed by other people as luck. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. I'm well attuned to possibilities, and when they come along, I recognise them and seize them, while others might just let them pass by. But it's not just a question of recognising possibility. The second core belief shared by the millionaires is a willingness to act on that possibility, to take a risk. Most of us are deterred from risk-taking, not just because of what we have to lose, but also because of the fear of public failure. What will our colleagues say, our social network, the press? The truth, as any public figure will tell you, is that anyone who makes a splash is going to get noticed, and while you risk public disapprobation by failing, you risk it far more by succeeding. Sure, people will knock you. They always do when you're making a success of something, observes Kim Einhorn, who, together with her brother David, founded the phenomenally successful event organisers Theme Traders. Just remember, it doesn't matter. But once you've identified an opportunity and psyched yourself up to take the risk, now what? At this stage, many of us would get bogged down in cash flow projections, business plans, market research, until we've all but buried our initial plan and enthusiasm under a mountain of paperwork and meaningless jargon. The millionaires, on the other hand, just do it. My advice to anyone just starting out is always just go out there and start, says Tony Kokoza, who admits she'd never have got her company off the ground if she'd had to fill in all the forms and spreadsheets the bank required in order to secure a loan. Andrew Reynolds, who has made a fortune from his cash-on-demand system of wealth creation, tells the story of 2 men who finished one of his training courses and went in totally opposite directions. One spent the next month drawing up spreadsheets and grand, detailed 4-year projections. The other took out a small ad in his local paper and built up sales from there, one by one. The second man has made over £10 million. The first never even got started. He couldn't shake off the corporate mentality, says Reynolds. He was too bogged down in forecasting and planning. Perhaps it was his way of hiding from the real truth, that he needed to actually take action. Entrepreneur William Berry, who has started up more than his fair share of companies over the course of the last 10 years, sums it up like this. If you want to do something, don't think too long and hard about it. Just go out there and do it. There's no point in talking endlessly about it, or it just won't get done. Once you've got your great idea off the ground, there are several key elements to making a success of it. The first, very unglamorously, is hard work. Even a millionaire mindset won't stop you having to get your hands dirty. Kim Einhorn, whose ethos has always been to say yes first and worry afterwards,